Aboriginal businesses, right? And second thing is that, say for example, other communities have been asked in Australia to integrate. So where does integration come as far as Aboriginals are concerned?
Well, I did talk about it a bit, but one of the things that I sort of love about Australia at the moment is that you can go out to Catherine or somewhere like that and you can find that there are Vietnamese businesses there, or businesses run by people from Pakistan or something like that. But as I said before, there's no Aboriginal businesses in the main street. Now there are some highly subsidised businesses which have been more or less created. You talked about the word government business manager. We used to call them gingerbread men, GBM, same thing. Right? And they're often sort of dreaming up ways that we can create Aboriginal enterprises or whatnot. Let's have a market garden or something. But because they have no local champions, because they've been imposed, they almost always die in the bum in a fairly short period of time. Now, at the time I was born, there were cattle stations around Australia where people were making their own saddles, making their own boots, where they were, even at the station level, they were busy little factories that were creating real work for each other. We seem sometimes to me to have regressed in relation to that. But I don't particularly, I'm not so much focused on self-sufficiency as being part of the wider economy. And that's what I think we have to aspire to. I want Aboriginal teachers, but I don't want them thinking that they've got to go out and work in an Aboriginal school somewhere in remotest Australia. I want Aboriginal teachers in Vaucluse as much as I want them in Mount Druitt. Right? I want them to be included Australians. I want Aboriginal lawyers and Aboriginal doctors ministering to Aboriginal patients, but not as a special vocational need that holds them back, but as part of the fact that Australians need medical services. And I can't see why we can't have an Aboriginal professor of medicine specialising in rich people's diseases that allow them to make $1 trillion.
Malcolm does need one skateboarders at Vaucluse.
Yes, please. That integration